Hey, it's Arie here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Hope you're excited as much as I am. In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 different work-at-home jobs you could apply for if you are someone that is rather introverted. So if you don't want to deal with anything like, getting on the phone or dealing with people, then this video is definitely going to be for you. I'm going to be going over 5 different work-at-home jobs that you can, of course, sign up for and get paid to pretty much work at home. So I'm very excited for this video. If this is the first video you're seeing on this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can be notified of all the new videos I post on this channel. I talk pretty much about affiliate marketing, how to grow a business online, different ways of making money online. So if that is the thing that interests you and you want to learn more about that, then that is what my channel is all about. So definitely be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of all the new videos that I post on here. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So the very first site that I want to go over is called textbroker.com. If you are someone that is, if you enjoy writing, if you enjoy writing articles, maybe you have experience with building a website, or maybe you are looking into building a website, well, this is actually a site that you can go to get paid to pretty much write articles. So that's very great here. What you'll want to do is you'll want to go to textbroker.com and click on this tab that says I write content. And here you could pretty much sign up for TextBroker to become a freelance writer. So pretty much how this works is companies or bloggers, they will come to this site looking for people to create new content for them, because a lot of bloggers may not have as much time to create content. Maybe they've got other things that they got to work on. And they don't have as much time to create new content, but they want to get consistent content to their blog very, regularly. And what they could do here is they could come over to textbroker.com and they'd be more than happy to hire someone to create content for them. So that gives you an opportunity to become a writer for TextBroker. And you could pretty much go to this site here. You could, sign up right here. And it pretty much, talks more about, like how it works, So this company, I will want to mention that they do pay primarily through PayPal. So if you do not have a PayPal account, you will want to create one. If you cannot create one for whatever reason, then this may not be for you. So PayPal is a free, it's free to sign up for PayPal. And assuming that you have a PayPal account, then you could pretty much sign up to become a writer on TextBroker. But I'll actually show you exactly what the earning potential is here. So if I go under I write content and I click on payment, it'll kind of calculate exactly, what you could expect to earn based on your level of, how good you are when it comes to actually writing. So it actually pays based on, your quality of writing. So with open orders, you're basically choosing from thousands of orders based on your quality level. It pays 2 stars it pays 0.7 cents if you are a 2-star writer per word. If you're a 3-star writer, it pays 1 cent per word. If you're a 4-star writer, 1.4 cents a word. And then if you're a 5-star writer, it pays 5 cents a word. So of course you'd want to, really do your best to get, as skilled with TextBroker as you can. But, the better you get, then the higher earning potential it is for you. So you always want to make sure that if you decide to go with this, you want to really commit to becoming the best when it comes to writing. And that's really what you should really be aiming for anyway. There is a little word counter here where you could calculate what you could expect to earn. So if you are, let's say, like a 4-star writer and you write 1,000 words, that would get you about $14, which is okay if you could write 1,000 words fairly quickly and you could write it, fairly decent, where it's very readable, people enjoy your content, and you become a 4-star writer, then you can make $14, per article that you submit. Otherwise, if you are a 5-star writer, 1,000 words would get you about $50. So if you could write 1,000 words in a single day and you're a 5-star writer, well, that's an easy $50 a day. Sure, that may not be, exactly, full-time, but it is something that could add up rather quickly if you're doing it on the side, or if you consider doing it, full-time, and you decide you want to write more than 1,000 words per day. Like say if you write, 5,000 words a day, that is $250 in a single day, as, pretty much just by writing content. So that's really what TextBroker is all about. Again, they do pay through PayPal, so you will want to have a PayPal account in order to really get paid from this platform. But it is a great site that you could consider signing up for. The next one I want to go over is called Fiverr.com. With Fiverr.com, if you aren't familiar with it, it is a freelance website. You can pretty much do a whole bunch of things on here. The benefit with Fiverr.com, I actually think Fiverr.com is one of the best sites to go when it comes to making money online, because you could pretty much choose exactly what it is you want to do, whether it's about, graphic design, logos, digital marketing, writing, video and animation, music, programming, business, lifestyle. I think they even have a section for gaming in here as well. So if there's certain things you could do to, like gaming right here. So that's kind of interesting. So chances are there's at least something you could do on Fiverr.com. And what I'm going to recommend here is actually creating logos for people. Now, creating logos, if you've never done it, may sound a bit, complicated, but it's actually a lot simpler than you might think. What you could do is you can head over to a site like Canva.com, which I actually have pulled up right here. And this is actually a very, very newbie-friendly site that you could use to create logos for people. I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't want this video to, get drawn out, but there are tutorials on how to use Canva.com, and you can pretty much, kind of do your own due diligence and, look up, how to create logos with Canva. I actually did a video not too long ago about how to create YouTube thumbnails with Canva.com. So when I upload these YouTube videos, I create my YouTube thumbnail with Canva.com. I actually go to the site, I click on YouTube thumbnail, and then I pretty much work with some of the templates that it gives you. So it gives you some templates that you could use, and then you could pretty much change the text to make it relevant to what your customer is actually looking for. So that's a very newbie site that you could consider going with. But otherwise, if you can do logos, then you could pretty much choose your own price with it. So to give you an idea, someone's charging $15 per logo, someone's charging $155 per logo, someone's charging $15, $200. Let's look down, 25, 25, 50, 35, 75, 140, 70, 55. So the benefit with this is that you could actually choose your own price, and anytime that someone decides to, come to you to get a logo done for their business or their online brand that they're looking to build, then you could pretty much just get the logo out to them, and then you make that commission. So Fiverr does take a 20% cut of each sale that you make. So if you make $5, then you actually make $4. If you make $100, you make $80, but it's still very good earning potential. And what I would actually recommend if you decide to, offer this gig on Fiverr or anything on Fiverr really, is you want to start with a rather low price, so that when people they decide to purchase from you, you can build up trust rather quickly. You can get lots of orders coming in, and then once you start to build up that trust with your customers, and let's say they come to you regularly, then you could choose to increase your price, and then you could make more money down the road. So that's really the benefit with Fiverr.com. I think it's by far one of the best sites you could go to make money online. And it's actually where I made my first few sales online, actually. I used to do spokesperson videos, actually, which is something that is in very high demand. And I do have another video coming to my channel where I talk a bit more about that and how I actually, made my first few dollars online. But stick around to that one. But anyways, that's Fiverr.com. Another one is Rev.com. Now, Rev actually pays you to transcribe audio or video into text. So it's kind of like, when you watch a YouTube video and, you turn on subtitles, you got, the text going across the screen as you're watching the video, so that, if you are in a noisy environment and you want to still understand what's going on, or like if you're in like a sports bar or something like that, I don't know, like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. You go there, it's usually very loud in there. You got the TVs on, you got, like football or playing or something like that, some sports event, and, it's usually very loud, so you can't hear exactly what's going on the TV. And then you've got subtitles on the actual screen. So this actually pays you to convert audio or video into text. You pretty much type exactly what it is that you hear, and companies, they, or like video creators, they will come to this platform to hire people to do that for them so that they could save some time, and it pays $1 per minute. So think about this. $1 per minute may not sound like a lot, but keep in mind you're getting paid per minute, not per hour, not $1 per hour, $1 per minute. So if you could do this rather consistently, let's say that you work for like an hour straight, that's $60 in an hour. That's considering that if you get, that much work in an hour done, then it could really add up over time. And they've even got this other job here, foreign subtitles, which pays $3 to $7 per minute. So that's actually $7 per minute is actually not too far under minimum wage with most jobs out there. Most jobs I think pay like $9 or $10 an hour, which is minimum wage. If you can get paid $7 per minute to translate a language like Hindi or like Spanish or Swedish to English and text, then this can really add up over time. There's a really good earning potential with this because it's in very high demand right now. So that is something another one that you could check out. If you happen to know another language, you can consider going for the foreign subtitles option right here. Next one is appin.com. This is a site I believe is owned by Microsoft. And I think to work for Appin, I believe you do need a Windows PC. I don't think they will accept people that have a Mac. I think you do need a Windows PC, but I could be wrong. But I do know that they are hiring worldwide. So pretty much anywhere in the world, you could sign up to become a worker for Appin. And what they're actually looking for is search engine evaluators. So what that is basically when you are given a search term and you have to search it into Google, and you have to make sure that the results that you get are actually relevant to what is being searched up. So Google is continuing to improve their algorithm, on a very consistent basis. They want it to be, as optimized as possible. They want people to, when they search up something, they get exactly what it is that they're looking for. So they need actual people to actually go in and see, what is getting the relevant results. But anyways, you can go to careers.com in the bottom left, or you can click on jobs right here. And then on the very left, there's this option right here that says raters. So you would just want to click on apply. And then here they've got the different jobs listed available. So right here they got search media evaluation, which is what they refer to it here, but it's pretty much search engine evaluator. And then they've also got social media evaluation, which you're pretty much it's kind of like the same thing, but you're helping improve social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. That's pretty much what social media evaluation is all about. They've got a few other ones, but search media evaluation is probably what I would recommend going for. It pays on average $12 to $15 per hour, so that's actually very good. You're pretty much just getting paid to search on Google and make sure that what is coming up is actually relevant. So you could choose the country that you live in. Again, pretty much every country that you could think of is on here for the most part. You just select your country, and then you can go through the process of applying and becoming a search engine evaluator. They will have you take some tests to make sure that you can actually do the job correctly, but as long as you pass that test, then you could pretty much get hired right on the spot like that. So yeah, that's Appin. That's another one that I highly recommend. And the fifth one that I want to go over is called usertesting.com. This is actually a site that I've actually done myself. I have made some money with this. Basically what it is you get paid to test out websites and different apps as well. So it's kind of like companies, app developers and website owners. They will come to this platform and they will pay members on here to test out websites, pretty much just to make sure that they are working properly, and that they're also looking for people to give them like suggestions on how they can improve their site, how they can make it more user friendly. So you will come to this site, and you could pretty much get paid to test out their websites. And of course, how it works is you sign up and you get a screen recorder installed on your PC or on your phone. And then once you have that installed, then you would pretty much you'd go through a website, and you'd have to be speaking your commentary as you're going along. Kind of like what I'm doing right here. You ask questions as you're navigating the site, and they'll give you like a list of instructions that you would want to follow as you're going through the site. For instance, locate the home page, or locate the most recent blog article, find the about page, try and sign up for, to be a member of, our platform, but don't actually, put in your credit card information to buy anything. So they have you do things like that to make sure that everything's working all right. And they want to see exactly how it looks from the perspective of, a user visiting their site and going through it, step by step, and, going through all the different features and functions and all that type of stuff. So it pays on average about $10 per test that you complete. And each test takes about, 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. but $10 for less than an hour of work is actually fairly good. If you could do lots of tests fairly quickly, then you can get there's a pretty good earning potential with that. So the downside with user testing is that there may not always be work available. I've heard in some cases some people are able to get work like every week. Some people are able to get work maybe like every month or every 2 months. So that is kind of the downside. You don't want to fully rely on something like this as like a full-time thing, but it does have some really good earning potential down the road. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give this a thumbs up because it really does help the channel. Definitely leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts if you found this helpful, and if you plan on applying to any of these or maybe all of them. Be sure to let me know in the comments, which of these sites, really caught your interest the most and which you plan on applying for. But anyways, I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to learn more about how you can build a business online, you want something that can support you long term, and you want something that will allow you to have that time freedom of being able to work on your own terms, then the first link in the description will get you access to my free training I put together. And that pretty much goes over how to really build a business online, and it goes over the four main components you must have in place to really build a long-term business online. So I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure to check out that training if that is something that interests you and want something that is more passive in the long term. But anyways, take care.